Oh, look, the helicopter's back.
Everyone, we have more of in QuickBooks. Do that.
God damn it.
Just run it.
Why?
No, because you're talking.
You can mute me. You have this cool thing that you can do
but then
after
you're
it's
like,
recorded,
and then-
where you can like pull out the audio and then you can mute the one person.
Oh, is that what the little speaker with the slash across it means?
Yes.
Okay.
Run it. So listeners out there, don't hate us, because this is who we are. This is Martin, pendejos.
Oh shit! Wait, who are you calling pendejo?
Flag that.
That needs like 10 flags. Just flag the shit out of that.
And of course, that was just nonsense.
So I guess the little speaker with the slash button is the unmute as well, right?
Correct.
Well,
Good job.
I just fucked everything up.
And we're starting it off with Leo's freaking phone.
I don't think people want us to do a podcast today.
No, it seems kind of.
I think the world is. Yeah, the world's like, you know what? Stop doing podcasts, guys.
Yeah, maybe we suck so bad that they just want us to stop already.
Maybe.
You think that's what it is?
I hope not. I've been enjoying them.
I'm having fun.
Are you having fun?
I am. Yes.
Oh, we established
It's
that.
just me and you right now, apparently.
Yes.
So, Jesus, how's it going?
Good.
Good.
How was your
Awesome.
day so far?
Great.
Have you done anything cool today?
We released the Baja 4.5 Reserve Edition.
Oh, nice. That's the black one, right?
I feel kind of fancy calling it the Reserve Edition.
I don't know if you can say that, Jesus.
Why?
It's a black one? Come on.
I can say that.
He can say that. You can't say that.
I can't say that?
No, he
So
can
I'm
say
back,
that.
guys.
but you
Sorry
can't.
about that. I had
fine.
to answer
okay.
a phone call.
We're just talking about how fancy we are.
Yep.
Nice.
I got to show you a video of some boobs bouncing.
Good.
They're fancy too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Very fancy. Yeah, we released the Baja 4.5 Reserve Edition today, so we're talking about how fancy we are.
How different is that?
Oh, the reserve edition.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
We should have called it the
I feel like-
Añejo edition.
I feel like
but a lot of people ain't going to be calling it
I feel like I
Añejo.
should have a
Anejo.
they don't know how to say it yet.
Anejo.
Yeah, like Junior.
Hey, say añejo.
Can I say Junior? last name?
Añejo.
Fuck. Well, that was pretty
He
good.
knows how to say it
Well, he
because
knows
he
how to
hears
say it,
Mexican
'cause
a lot.
I give him a
He
lot
hears
of Mexican.
Mexican.
Yeah, I mean he has Mexican a lot.
I give him a lot of Mexican.
Yeah, that's
Thank you
what
very
I
much.
meant.
So none of that's true.
I feel
Tequila
a lot of
is Mexican,
Tequila is Mexican, yep.
Yeah.
right?
Yes,
So that's
yes,
what I'm
yes.
talking
So
about.
is chorizo. Because of the
Yeah, because of where it's made and what it's.
yes,
yeah,
yes.
I understood. I understood what you
So
meant.
Because one thing I've learned about Spanish is like every single word can also mean penis.
Yes, many words mean penis.
Like
in
every
Spanish.
fucking one.
Yeah, everyone. Plátano,
lot of them.
chorizo,
A lot of them.
longaniza,
Camote.
camote. Yeah, we could go on forever, but we're being interrupted by someone.
No, he's doing his job.
Is he
He is doing his
is he-
job.
Is he doing some? Is he doing some stupid challenge with that salsa right now?
Yes, he is.
What is it?
That's a lie.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So what's going on right now is Edgar walked in with a bottle of hot sauce. It's supposed to be
What is it
the
called?
bomb.
Oh,
The
but
bomb.
that's such a stupid name.
It is
I
a
don't
stupid
even want
name.
to try it.
So there's 30 people outside crying right now.
Yeah, not doing their jobs. Thank you, thank
Thank
you,
you,
Edgar.
Edgar. I'm going to fire half of the fucking crew. 'cause
Yeah.
of you.
Yeah.
This is made with
Fire.
habanero peppers.
I'm not trying it.
So you got to like sign a
I'll
waiver
probably
to
have
eat that
ulcers.
shit?
I have ulcers, so I'll die.
It's made with habanero. That's how you say it for those people
Which
out there that
also
always
means
say it
penis.
It probably does.
wrong. Well, kinda. You could make that argument. So it's got
Yep.
habanero peppers. It's got chipotle puree.
Also
Water.
penis.
I think I'm gonna break the
Orange
fourth wall a
juice
little bit. How come
concentrate.
we always talk about dicks and penises?
I know you guys do. I noticed
Dude,
that.
did you realize the lid is broken on this? It cracked a little bit. So I shouldn't be holding it sideways.
No, you should.
You should take a shot of that.
Shot.
You have
shot,
like a-
shot.
You have like a toothpick or something? I'm
A
gonna use-
toothpick?
I'm gonna use this
How
straw.
about a
A
spoon?
I'm
toothpick?
gonna use the straw.
Got that straw in a lot of
You gonna
little
snort
straws.
it?
How much are you gonna try, Jesus?
None, zero. Hey,
Don't be
Leo, let him
talking
borrow
shit
your
then.
Coke spoon.
Coke spoon.
Why?
What are those?
Why do I have a Coke
What are you
spoon?
talking about?
I don't know.
Yeah.
What's a,
What the fuck?
what's a
is
Coke
it?
spoon?
I know. I
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Coke spoon.
One of those
Is that
little
like Coke?
those little spoons. You know what it is.
I
no,
don't.
Jesus.
I don't
Jesus,
think I know
you do
exactly.
stuff that we don't know.
Use the fingernail. Then?
Yeah.
Coke is a
This
liquid.
actually isn't a
you're talking about.
podcast. This is an intervention.
I know, shit.
All right.
We
Yo.
established that. I don't know what that
Here's
is.
your straw.
Drink up.
I got the short one.
Wait,
Fuck.
wait. You guys are using straws?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't want to try a lot of it, so you're just going to dip the straw in.
Oh,
Leo was about to
You're not going to drink it through the straw.
Oh, okay.
Jesus,
Oh,
come
no?
on. Do
Well,
it
you can if you want.
Have fun.
Oh man.
Mama.
Like, does it say what it like ranks
So
on the
be
Scoville
prepared for
scale
the
on
rest of
that?
the podcast just being.
If it does, it's covered by this little label.
yeah.
I just dipped it in a little bit.
That's
Just the tip.
that's a fair amount.
Oh yeah. There we go. Is that the bomb?
It's the
I think I'm good.
No, it's
I think I'm good.
That
It's
bad.
not that bad.
Just when you inhale it.
Did you want some too?
Yeah, I'll try some.
Here, Dylan, you got the other straw.
I think Craig is used
did not
to
draw the
that
short
spicy. That
Craig is used to Chile.
yes.
so. Was that about what you
that
did?
is Spanish for penis, by the way.
It was about that much. Yeah?
Everything is like. I feel like every time somebody asks me a question in Spanish, I feel like it's a trap.
Well,
It
Probably is.
It
Yeah.
is.
Because why would they be asking you in Spanish?
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
That's,
That's a weird
the
one.
first indicator
Yep.
that something is
Oh, thank you, Maya.
afoot.
Look at that. Maya, where are you going? You have to try the hot sauce too.
Grow some hair in your balls, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
I like
that's,
I like my
okay.
balls non-hairy.
That's really
so
hot.
I use that side just.
I'm not gonna try it.
Whew.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of kick to it.
Has a
Would
lot
have
of
been
it to it.
nice to have a chaser for that.
See, Craig didn't even fucking blink.
My eyes are watering.
That's why he's not blinking then.
Fuck.
Okay.
Is it hot?
So anyway, these guys are not doing too hot right now.
Yeah, that's got some. It's got some. It's got
Is
a little
that
bit of a kick.
Was that a pun? Was that considered a pun?
Do it, Jesus.
No.
Do it.
Oh, try that?
okay?
No, I'm good. I'm good. Leo's sweating and your eyes are
Fucking
watering, and Dylan just burped, so I'm good. How are you doing?
So good.
Getting hotter.
Yeah.
It is. It is getting hotter.
So, did you record any of that? I thought that was the whole point.
Give me one of them blue paper towels, man.
Was that the whole point?
Well, he was supposed to record and then put video of some of you guys like trying it, but I didn't try it.
Who else is supposed to be in here with you guys?
I don't know.
Anybody?
Like I just saw these. Good. That shit's pretty hot.
I'm good. Yeah. They are.
The salt of his pussies.
He's sweating. Go get a close up of. Well, now you can't use Leo's audio.
Why?
Oh, you can, I guess.
Yeah, you can put like PA, money sign, cat. There you go.
Did you say PA?
Pass cat.
Passy?
You really want to fucking write pussy?
I'm sorry. Yeah, go put PA. money sign, and a Y.
And a cat.
Yeah,
and
don't
a
forget
cat.
the Y.
Oh, and a cat.
The bitch is hot.
Yeah, that's not cool at all.
Yeah, why'd you come do this?
Right now. You should have done it before, like a fucking lunch, Edgar.
Do you have like some candy or something? Holy shit!
I got fucking drugs.
That's what I heard. That keeps getting worse. That's why I'm not trying it.
Try not to get something that has salt in it because
It fucks you up.
Where'd you get this?
Craig, look, he wants to fucking fade.
No. Do I look that bad? I thought I was hiding it pretty good.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
No.
Yeah, it's fucking hot.
That's all right. I mean, it's not bad.
It's not bad. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
no, it's getting worse.
It's still for pussy. I don't give a fuck.
Well, I think under this label it
Whatever, you're
actually
over here
tells
sweating.
you.
No, it was.
So Craig here just tried that hot sauce.
This is going to be a really exciting podcast.
I think it is. Anyway. So yeah,
All you can fucking hear right now, like,
yeah.
and Dylan not even under my table.
I think I'm
I
good now.
thought it was funny, so fuck you.
Real
It does.
fucking
Yeah,
cute.
it got hot. It got hotter.
I think more hot.
I think Maya's like went home crying, or did he go buy a candy?
What's that called when? Is it panting? No, is it? Is that what it is? When dogs go.
Yes.
It's called being a pussy.
Okay. That's we can
Passy. You said it wrong.
passy.
You're right. You're right. I did say it wrong.
Oh shit.
All right. Well, thank you guys. I'm going to go finish putting some stuff on the website.
you try it?
Oh, I did.
Bullshit.
No,
Let's
I didn't see you try it.
A ver.
No, let's-
A ver, Passy.
My YouTube was on there.
I even sucked it out of the fucking straw, dude.
Oh
I tried
man.
it twice because you guys didn't want to take it unless I took it.
But we didn't see that.
Yeah. So why did we take it and you didn't take it?
Yeah.
He fell for the same trick.
It starts.
Hey, Dylan, give me another one of them fucking towels.
It starts to fade, and then as soon as I take a drink of that, it gets worse.
No, I don't.
This
one
does. Yeah, the cider makes it worse. It is. It's pretty hot still. Yeah. Like it's not.
Your
It's kind of
fucking
like
eyes are red. Huh?
no. Like it kind of goes.
Huh?
Not my lips. No, but my tongue feels a little bit numb.
I'm sure. Look. Let's see you try it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jesus.
passy.
Come on.
I'm good.
Even Tom took some.
You want me to die of?
Tom eats pretty spicy
Yeah.
food actually.
Didn't you see his jalapeno grow house that he had over there?
Are those completely dead? I don't
No,
even.
he took him home
took
to
him home?
bury him. Thank you, Passy.
Later, Edgar.
Bye.
Bye, Edgar. Go fuck yourself.
Tell him I had to come back.
Oh, Edgar. I'm sorry about what I'm about to say, but it's kind of fucked up that we kicked him out. There being one mic open right there with.
Oh, fuck him. He got us fucking all spiced out. So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what a dick. Why would you do that while we're doing a podcast?
Right. That was the dumbest thing you could have done.
Passy.
I think I'm good now though.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
I'm actually not. It's
I
really hot
did
still.
fucking- Really?
Yeah.
I'm just sweating, but
I think this is making it
mouth
worse.
is-
I'm not gonna touch that for a while.
drink one of these. A real man beer.
Fuck you.
Go drink one of these real man beers right here.
Jesus.
Oh, this real man beer that has 4.2% alcohol compared to this other one that has 5% alcohol.
Mine
Yeah.
has,
That's
mine has
sweet.
0%.
That's sweet,
alcohol.
and that's making you cry, pussy.
I'm not crying.
Look at your eyes.
I'm not crying anymore.
I'm gonna isolate
I
that.
did at first.
I'm gonna isolate that.
I did
That's gonna be my new favorite audio. That's gonna be my new ringtone. I'm not crying. I'm not crying.
It gets
Oh
louder.
look, Craig's calling.
What a fucking dick.
So we were talking about the Baja Reserve.
Yes, and how fancy we are. I feel like I need like
Yeah.
a monocle and a cane and a tuxedo
There you go.
Why?
Because it's fancy.
because it's fancy.
It's a reserve.
Have you ever heard what is that theory that some people have out there where I can't fucking remember what it's called, but the talking about the monocle. You know how the Planters peanut guy
Yes.
monocle or no?
No monocle. Oh yeah, I know.
You know what I'm talking
yes,
about?
Yes,
I
it's
can't remember
called,
what it's called.
like for example, Looney Tunes. That's spelled TUNES, not TOONS, right?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, Looney Tunes is spelled tunes, like music, like tunes,
Oh,
like audio, not.
okay. But everybody just imagines it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a word. Is it? It's not. Let's see. I'll look it up.
Yeah. Look it
It's,
up.
it's when you remember something different than it actually
Than
is.
it
right?
actually is, but multiple people remember it incorrectly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, whatever that is, if you can find out what it is, figure it out because it's kind of a weird thing. Monocle, yes to the monocle on the Planters Peanuts guy.
Yeah, there's a bunch of cool stuff like that. Like for example, the how many sides does the Pyramid of Giza have?
The Pyramid of Giza.
Yeah.
Which one is that? Is that the
It's
main one?
It's the Grand Pyramid, the big one, I think.
It's got 4.
Mm-mm. See, everybody remembers it 4 sides, but it has 8.
I don't even know what the fuck you guys are talking about.
It doesn't have 8 sides.
It has 8 sides.
It has 4.
It has 8. Look it up.
I just read a book that talked about how precise that building is and how square the corners are. It's got 4 sides.
Well, I'm gonna look really stupid if it doesn't.
Yeah, you probably are going to look really stupid.
Look it up.
All right.
So
Leo's
we're
bored
gonna
already.
we're gonna
Leo,
we're gonna take a break while we research all this shit.
Pyramid. How many sides does the Pyramid of Giza have?
I'm gonna pause this right now.
It doesn't
'cause
really count though.
It does.
It's not, but there's not 8 corners.
No,
There's
no.
4 corners.
There's 4
It's got-
corners.
So yeah. Okay.
So we're both technically right.
Sure.
You guys are good.
No, probably not. It's probably you.
Okay, anyway, back to the Baja. So it's what's the difference between this Baja and the original one?
It's classy.
Classy.
Ta madre. Well, thank you guys for joining us today.
What else do you want me to say about it? It's classy. It's got
nice,
so.
dude.
I mean, it's
Fun.
just got different finishes on it, but it's got kind of like our old school bushcrafty
See
finishes.
this is why a podcast about our knives would never work.
It would.
Because we're already
No,
tired.
We
of it.
didn't even get ready for it. So
Yeah, I was unprepared for your question.
it is black.
I've asked it 4 times.
And canvas handle. It has reserve edition on the way.
it says reserve edition. That's what's
God
different.
damn it, dude.
It's got a different sheath and stuff. Yeah. No, you know what? I've always liked that Baja 4.5.
It's a nice blade.
Yeah.
The Mandela effect. Fuck.
That's it. Yeah. Do you believe in that?
Yeah.
I don't.
You don't think so?
No, it's stupid.
I do, because I mean, there's a bunch of shit like that
Yeah,
I
but
remember
people are
different.
always just stupid.
Well, I suppose.
The Mandela effect.
Effect.
I spelled it wrong. 40 Mandela effect examples. So, have you ever heard of this, Leo?
The
The
Mandela effect.
Mandela effect.
No.
All right, let me try to explain it real quick. I'll just read this website. We'll call that good. All right. So the Mandela effect is a phenomenon that makes us question even the most mundane memories from the past. So basically what it is
He was falling
is
asleep over here.
No.
multiple people will remember something a certain way, but lots and lots of people will remember it a certain way, but they're wrong. So like the Planters Peanuts thing is one. A lot of people don't remember the Planters Peanut ever having a monocle, but he does. Or things along those effect. Things to that effect. So for example, let's see. Jif, not Jiffy. There's a lot of people that swear Jif peanut butter used to be called Jiffy or is called Jiffy, and it's not. It's just Jif.
Okay.
That's one example. The one that Jesus was talking about, it's Looney Tunes, Tunes, not Toons.
Because I thought it was tunes for cartoons, but
Correct,
it's tunes
correct.
for like
Music.
Their music.
Music, yeah.
Yep. The Berenstein Bears, the Berenstein Bears didn't exist. And this is one that trips me because when I was a kid, I always thought it was the Berenstein Bears.
Yeah.
It's not. It's the Berenstain Bears.
These are Jewish.
Sure, I don't know.
So it's like
I don't know
Jonathan
why.
Zook, but it's really Jonathan Zeke.
Zuck.
No, it's Zook. It's definitely Zook. He's not here to defend himself right now, so it's
That's
Zook.
true.
You're the only motherfucker that called me that.
Not anymore. Yeah. So it's pretty interesting. Febreze is not spelled with 2 E's. It's spelled with 1.
So it's Fabreze.
Yeah, Febreze.
There we go.
Yeah. So it's just interesting. There's a whole bunch of things like that people remember it
That's
being
'cause
a certain way, but it's not.
That's because people remember Mandela dying in jail, right? That's where the name came
That's
from?
where it came from? I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
I guess people remember him dying in the
Oh,
80s
yeah.
in jail.
Countless people, the reason it's called this is because countless people distinctly remember him dying in prison in the 1980s, but that's not what happened.
No.
In fact, he died in 2013. But a lot of people remember him dying in prison in the 80s. And so
It's just
that's
weird.
one of the major ones that so many people remembered it wrong. But a lot of people think that there's something more paranormal to it, that it used to be a certain way, and then because of time travel or this or that, it's changed. Like there's
Okay,
there's
I don't believe
supposedly
that.
okay, thank you.
No, that's
Thank
fucking
you.
retarded.
Oh man,
Sorry, I mean, that's fucking dumb.
yeah, you can't say
No.
that.
Yeah,
Oh my
I have
gosh,
to change
Yeah,
it.
you
flag
So
that.
people
you better
are
flag that.
People are going to remember it differently
Yeah, flag it. There you go.
because I have time travel. I can change what I said.
That's true. That's true.
True. Very true.
Leo could not care less. Could he? I think he's
close
ordering
your,
something.
Close your fucking
Yeah,
laptop.
close your laptop.
No,
You're,
I'm
You've
ordering
totally
something.
checked out of this
yeah,
conversation.
You're leaving
Because
us
I
to die
don't
out here.
understand what the fuck you guys are talking about, where you guys started.
I don't understand what the fuck you guys are saying.
And so I was just looking at fucking girl pictures over here. To be
Do you want
honest.
to text? Do you want to text Maya to come in here?
Anyway,
So are you? I know you guys are pretty up to
Yes,
date on
we
what's
are
happening on
Can you
social
reach
media.
the door without taking your headset off? Or
Of what's happening on social media. So what do you guys think about, and Ed has been posting this, about all these cartels fucking like giving boxes to people of food and supplies. What do you guys think of that? Have you seen that?
Yes,
Have you
I
seen that,
have.
Higgy?
I
Yeah, I have. No comment.
I haven't had a chance to look at a lot of that that he's been posting.
Let me
he's
check
been
out of
posting
this
a
one.
lot.
This is Jesus leaving this part of the podcast.
So
I don't want to get shot.
put on the headset, Maya. Shut that door.
Maya, I asked the question on social media. I don't know if you've seen, but a lot of people are, and I seen it from Ed, but a lot of people are posting up pictures of cartels donating boxes of
Food or
supplies, whatever. I don't know what it is, with the cartel that gave it to them on the box. What do you think? What do you think of that?
That's good branding. I mean, it's a weird situation with that.
That was very eloquent.
Yes.
I don't know what. No, I mean,
This is what you think. It's not a right or wrong answer.
Yeah.
right. It's
So while you're formulating an opinion here,
My opinion is I don't have one.
I don't understand that world. I've tried to understand it. I mean, like when I lived in Mexico, there was one city in particular where I lived where there was a lot of not cartel but gangs, and they were indifferent to me. Like I could cross in between their territories and they didn't care because they knew that I was harmless. But they there's a couple nights where we heard gunshots, a couple different nights where we heard people, just speeding by, all like tires squealing, stuff like that. And I've always been intrigued by that, but I don't understand that world. I don't get it. And so like to see things like a lot of people where the cartels are from, like where if this cartel is from a certain place, a lot of the people that live in that place are very pro cartel because they take care of their people, or at least used to.
They do.
I don't know if that's
Well, now it's changed. I guess a lot of things have changed. But
So
on that
it's
part,
like-
I don't want to say much, but
it's like they take care of their people. It's almost like they're selling drugs and they're doing the things that they're doing because there's no other way to make money. You can do a real job or like a legitimate job for what? What is it? 1,200 pesos a week or something? How much? What's like a normal salary?
a normal salary down there is like about 1,300 pesos
A week or
a week.
a month?
A week.
A
So
week.
equivalent of $80 probably.
Yeah, right now that's about $80. So you make about $80 a week if you do a respectable job, and it almost doesn't matter what the job is.
Yeah,
If
correct.
you're like highly educated, you'll make more
And
money.
if you're in the field, if you're working in the field, I think it's a little less.
Yeah,
That's being out in the sun on your hands and knees, busting ass. It sucks.
yeah. So you can make that much money doing a legitimate job, or you can make bank where all you have to do is just sell something that's illegal. Or whatever it is, you just got to move it, or whatever your job is, but you'll make more money. Yeah. And so it's like I understand why some people fall into that. It's like, what else are you gonna do? You got to find a way to provide for your family.
And I understand that part, but the whole thing is, the beginning of the conversation, they're giving out boxes with their logos, I could say, on them, and we, the people, make them more popular, I think.
Yeah, they're just winning over the public.
Yeah,
it's
hearts and minds.
Robin Hood.
But nothing comes for free. So with that,
I give you a lot of things for free.
You do.
Point taken. A lot.
A lot.
Just kidding, Maya. We brought you in, Maya, because you're the one that lightens us up.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Why?
We had completely run out of things to say until you came in here.
Yeah, you came in here.
Really?
Now
You just literally saved this podcast.
Just by sitting here,
Yes.
thinking.
Just
Single-handedly
All right.
save the
by
podcast.
trying to say something and not saying
Not
it.
having anything to say.
So, what do you guys do with your stimulus money, boys?
I haven't gotten it yet.
No?
No.
Really?
Fucking yard work.
So
That's
did
not
you-
even a
You got it
joke.
yesterday?
That's not even a joke. I'm gonna get that on. I'm gonna get this awning over like a patio cover over the patio
same
that,
thing I
that I
did,
got
yeah.
last year, and
I
then
sent-
I'm gonna finish working on that garden that I've been.
I sent
Trying
mine
to
back
do.
to the government.
Yeah.
Paid your taxes with it.
Oh shit! Shit, that sucks, dude. That's fucked up.
Yeah,
So
it
that's
just
what's gonna happen to me, but I'm gonna enjoy this one.
And that's later.
Fucking-
That's months down
yeah,
the road.
that's fucking July. Then I'll give it back to him.
right.
I'm gonna pay bills.
Yeah, no,
It was
Maybe
pretty
buy a
funny
couple
because we're talking
golf clubs.
about it, and and my wife's like, "Oh, we're gonna go half and half on this." I'm like, "All right, cool, totally fine." I'm like, "July comes, we're gonna go half on that one too."
Did you realize that he just answered the question? We totally ignored him.
Yeah.
I don't give
of
a
course.
fuck, Maya. We're talking. I'm just kidding, Maya.
What'd you do with yours?
I haven't gotten it yet, but
Oh,
I'm
that's
gonna
right.
pay bills
That's
and
why
buy
we
a couple
ignored 'em,
golf
'cause-
clubs. That's
That
yeah.
answer sucked.
What clubs are you getting?
Ah, it's fucking with you, Maya.
64-degree lob wedge and 56 sand wedge.
How many clubs do you have in your bag right now?
14.
How many clubs do you normally have in a bag?
14 is the max.
14 is max. Yeah.
Like,
So you can only have 14.
Yeah, so you have
at
to
a
swap
time.
out.
Giovanni, that used to go with us. He used to carry 28 clubs.
That's too many.
Giovanni.
Yeah. He used to carry like
He carried 28
Two
clubs. He
drivers,
carried
yeah.
28 clubs,
fucking
but couldn't count to
3-4
five.
woods.
he carried 2 of everything.
But he
Why?
couldn't count to five
Huh?
Why?
I don't know. He just
in case he broke one.
Oh.
I don't know. He just that's
Dylan-
that's what was in
Be
his bag.
prepared.
Does he
Yeah,
does he
Come
still
on,
play?
Maya.
I don't know. I haven't. You know,
Dude, I
everything's
haven't-
closed. We haven't even seen each other. For
I haven't
a while.
talked to him in years.
Yeah. Kind of forgot and didn't even wish him a happy birthday.
That's
so,
fucked up.
So if he's
dude.
listening to this, happy birthday.
He's probably not listening to
He's
it.
not gonna listen to it, but it's fine. I'll make him listen to this part.
No, because it's gonna get loud.
You're gonna flag it
No, why would I flag it?
so that you remember to send him this timestamp.
Ah, that's what the flag's for.
Maybe
We've been using
we're
it
not
wrong this
using-
whole time.
We're not doing anything else with the flags. It's not like we're cutting shit that we say. So
No,
yeah. So Maya, what do you think about the cartels? Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? Is it a what do you think?
It's a good and bad. They're helping.
Come on, Jesus, stop flagging it.
do you like your head?
What?
Never mind. Just keep going.
They're helping the people there, but in giving that free stuff away, they're also helping the cartels because those people may be more prone to help the cartels.
So look the other way.
Yeah.
When things happen,
Yeah.
I'd do that. I don't give a fuck.
I would do that whether
Yeah.
they send me a box of food or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like I said. For me, it's a world that I don't understand. So, because everybody here looks at them as only evil. That's it.
I don't. I
Other-
don't.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
white people in general
Okay.
looks at them as only evil.
Maya's over there like, ah!
Maya. That's exactly what Maya's thinking. I'm just
white?
I'm just translating for him. So, but seriously,
Thanks,
that's the
Craig.
thing is like seriously, before you started working here and learning a little bit about Mexican culture, would you have thought that they did some good even though they do some bad?
Well, living in Arizona, I got little experience. I went to Mexico a few times, spent a couple weeks down there in high school, but don't have a ton of experience other than living in Phoenix area. And my neighbor was...
You live in fucking Scottsdale. It's all
No, I
white people.
didn't. I did not live in Scottsdale. I couldn't afford to live in Scottsdale.
You lived in Pahoenix?
No, Mesa, Tempe, and Maricopa.
Maricopa's like right on the border of Scottsdale.
I know.
So.
No, far from it.
Oh my god,
I've worked
that
in
was good.
Scottsdale.
See?
That was
Told
good,
you.
Theo. Yeah. So I don't know. It's I don't understand it. I'd like to understand it. It's just
No, you don't. Just understand knives and we're good.
okay. Fair enough. Jesus doesn't want to say anything.
I know. Jesus is just
What's
like
that?
out of it.
Oh no!
When you
yeah,
started
it's-
talking the scientific shit with Jesus and he's down. Like
Yeah,
he's
no. You
going.
talk about this, and
You talk about drug cartels. and
everybody
Jesus
knows
is-
somebody. So You gotta.
Hey, Maya,
Shut the fuck up for a little bit.
do you know what the Mandela effect is?
Let me flag that shit too.
Yes.
Flag my voice out of all this.
Right? Yeah. I'm gonna flag my voice.
Sue's gonna be like, I was not on at this podcast.
What?
There's gonna be like weird.
This is
just
Edgar.
weird. Just weird.
My name was
I smash.
I smash a lot.
This is my opinion of cartels.
Have you ever heard the Mandela effect?
Yeah.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah. It's well, it started with people thinking Mandela was dead.
Holy
But-
shit! He didn't even have to Google it.
I
Yeah.
didn't Google it either.
Good job.
Or the-
yeah, you did.
I googled the name.
Or the
Oh, okay.
Berenstein Bears.
Holy shit!
And
So
Or
what,
the
do you
Looney
think,
Tunes.
so what do you think it is? You think it's because of time travel? You think it's alternate
It's weird because
universes?
I remember Berenstein Bears, but not. Yeah. So
See,
Wrong fucking button. I'm gonna remove these.
why don't you
suck.
fucking have a little card next to the thing that says what each button is?
Because then I'll use them
How
more.
hard is that?
Because I'll use them more, and you don't like it.
Then stop touching them.
It was an accident.
Do something different. You keep doing the same thing.
you're gonna hear, hey, Craig, you're gonna hear him like,
Is that the right sound? Is that how it's supposed to sound?
No, that sounded like dick sucking, not the other thing.
ouch.
Oh man.
Shit. So Maya, say something.
See, Maya knows what the Mandela
I know,
effect
because he's
is.
white, of course.
why does being white have anything to do with that?
Go ask any Mexican outside, see if they fucking know what that is.
Yeah, because
Seriously.
the Mexicans inside here, one of them knows.
So, do you think it's because of time travel?
Timelines? I don't
Yeah.
know.
Do you think it's alternate universes?
I think so.
What's your theory? What's your best theory on it? What is the Mandela effect?
Well, if you go by physics, there are multiple timelines, and maybe a crossover. I don't know. I don't know why it
Maya, tell 'em to
happens.
fuck up.
I don't know
Because
why it
Maya-
happens.
Because physics.
Physics, science.
There was a podcast I was listening to the other day.
Astrophysicist Maya.
And the guy kept saying, it's basic science. It's basic science. But he never explained what the basic science was. But he kept saying, like, that was his
You should
excuse
know
for
this
everything.
already.
Everybody's dumb as fuck because they don't know basics. It's basic science. And it's like, well, okay, maybe you're right. But
Dumb it down for us.
explain this basic science that you're talking about. It was funny. And then he was talking, and then they even got to the point where they were talking about, like, fucking quantum mechanics or something. And he kept saying it was basic science. And
That's
I'm
not basic
like,
science.
quantum mechanics is anything but basic science.
Yeah, that's fucking.
Dumbass.
So Jesus and Leo have both checked out now.
No, that's not weird.
I haven't checked out. I like science.
I was
love
checking out a
science,
knife.
man. Science is one of my favorite things.
I was checking out a folder that I bought for
Oh yeah, how much did you spend on that?
$100.
Nice. What is it?
Razor blade.
Yeah, it's a little fucking utility knife.
Sick as fuck though, dude.
It looks really cool.
I'm gonna take it to my brother next time I go down to Mexico. He can use it. You can't carry shit down there if you don't get in trouble.
You think they would still give him shit for that though?
Nah, I don't think so. Because you can carry like the little DeWalt ones and shit like that. The little leather, the little razor, that you can carry those. But you can't carry a folder. How's that hot sauce in your mouth?
Fine. I'm
Good
good
now.
now. I'm good now. I just had
Well,
I
you
just
might.
burped.
It's good now.
Did
I had to
you-
run to get a Coke.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm good now too.
You didn't have any Jesus.
I know. That's why I'm good now. I was good then, and I'm good now.
You're drinking
Maya.
pussy beer too, huh, Maya?
Huh?
You drinking pussy beer?
Well, it's handed me. I like cider.
I know.
It's got more alcohol than the beer you're drinking.
Still a pussy.
Why?
Because you guys are both pussies.
Because we're white.
No?
Stop being racist, Maya.
Yeah, Maya. Why is it always about race with you?
Yeah. Being
Fucking
racist.
asshole, Maya. I'm gonna kick you out of my fucking
I was
podcast.
trying to be on your side for once, and you fucked it up.
I tried
Thank
to
you,
put
Craig.
The Tops Daily Grind logo on the pen and burned the shit out of one. And got it off centered and fucking
This the one you left here on my desk?
Yeah.
I was gonna steal it.
take it.
But
Take it. I got like 60 of them at home.
really?
I bought a
They
big
write
pen.
nice.
The zebra.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
a
probably my
fucking
favorite
zero,
pen.
Maya.
One of my
What
favorite
does that
pens.
even mean?
It means that you're.
Striped?
It means you're white, but you're trying to look like you're not white. You do that a lot.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah?
daily.
Maya,
Yep.
you want to say my
I'm gonna
autograph
flag
that I
that.
just wrote with Jesus' pen that he gave me?
What?
You want to say my autograph that I wrote?
Sure.
Did I tell you guys that story? When I wrote it on a napkin? I think we were having dinner with Benny's wife. This is probably, I'm going to say 5-6 years ago, 7 years ago. I wrote my signature on a napkin. I gave it to her, and me and her get along. We talk shit to each other. And I'm like, here, save it. One day I'm going to be famous. She still has it in her purse.
Really?
Yeah. But hey, I'm on the podcast. So
But
maybe
you
I'm
are
getting
famous now.
You're getting famous, yeah.
Yeah.
You are pretty famous.
Yeah, we put a
Fuck you,
silver
Maya.
Sharpie in the show box just
Oh,
for
that's
you to
right,
sign
that's right,
autographs.
And for me.
Mhm.
You hear that?
I signed one. How many have you signed?
None?
Yeah, fuck you.
Big shit Craig signed one autograph.
Oh my
One
god!
whole autograph. Yes, I did.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I've signed 6.
Did you get anybody to answer your
Really?
question, Jesus?
No. What's that?
Did you get anybody to answer your question?
Yeah, do we have any answers?
Yeah. They want us to talk about tactical knives.
Great.
Oh, really?
Get Dylan in here.
Hey, yeah, get Dylan in here.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, Maya.
Bye.
Go back to work.
Hey, Maya, don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. I've always wanted to say that. That's a really
Really?
weird
Have
thing
you
to
never
say.
seen that?
I've never said that.
Did I just say, have you ever seen
Yes, you did.
that? You've really never said that?
No. That's
You seen that? Is that hot sauce still fucking with your brain?
It's fucking with my brain. It is. I've said a lot of stupid shit today. All day long, I've said stuff just
yeah. I've done some
just
stupid
dumb
shit today.
stuff.
I learned how to use a tape measure for the first time again.
Oh, good job.
Stupid.
We weren't gonna even bring that up.
It's
I'll bring it up.
119 and a half inches.
yeah.
Almost
119.
120.
119.
Yeah, I would have never realized it until Dylan pointed it out.
Hey, Dylan.
Put that headset on.
Here, look at this, Craig. This motherfucker again.
Oh, great. Is that fucker from the radio station?
Maybe. But next time he calls, get me.
I didn't take that message. I just saw it
Okay,
on your
tell
door.
Susan next time she hears it, next time she gets it, to call me.
Okay.
I want to talk to this douchebag.
He thinks I'm in charge now, though.
Yeah, he thinks Craig's my boss.
You should tell him that you fired that guy.
Yeah, Leo doesn't work here
Leo?
anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fired him.
You know what?
Can't do that.
Fuck that guy. He doesn't work here.
So, Dylan, we asked a question on Instagram, what they wanted us to talk about.
Okay.
And they said they wanted to talk about tactical knives. I'm like, oh, perfect. We got Dylan.
Tactical knives?
Yep.
Yeah. Tell us about tactical knives.
So we brought Dylan in to talk about
Dylan-
tactical knives.
So Dylan, you could say, is our tactical knives expert.
Yep,
so
absolutely.
each
So anybody that has a
person that goes to
question
shows
and needs to know about tactical,
tactical knives,
we get
is
Dylan Waters in here.
Dylan
And,
Waters is the tactical division of Tops.
Yes.
That's
absolutely.
why if you see
I
our
like that.
boxes, there's a tactical division thing on the bottom.
There's
Well, it's Dylan.
Yep.
Is the tactical division.
no.
It's Dylan.
Yeah.
No.
So
Dylan is our, once again, tactical knives expert.
So Dylan, tactical knives. Mike's over to you.
Yeah.
And
That's,
they go.
so, yeah.
Is that, what exactly did the thing say?
Tactical knives.
You shouldn't have said nothing.
Literally, it
I wanted
just
to see
said
Dylan's-
tactical knives?
No, he
That's
asked
it?
me what it said.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have answered it right now.
So here's.
So what was the question you asked?
What do you guys want us to talk about?
Yeah.
So the answer was tactical knives.
All right,
Okay.
so-
Yep.
Tactical
Dylan.
knives. Okay.
Dylan, go.
Well, that depends on what one would consider a tactical knife. If you want my personal opinion, it's whatever knife you have to apply to that situation. And I'm going to kind of quote.
Does it have to be olive green?
No,
Okay.
that's tactical.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I've seen some Digicamo ones that are fucking insane.
So the blog
Walmart.
article I wrote on tactical.
Oh, that's right. He did write an article.
he
That's
did.
a badass article too. I liked
He
it.
did.
So
that nobody ever
I'm
saw.
gonna kind of make some references out of that because that already says my thoughts on it. So you can have one knife. Okay, say it's the. Give me a knife.
Still eagle.
Okay, I can have the Steel Eagle, and
You don't know what knives?
oh, I know our knives.
He's so
I'm-
confident in his answer about tactical knives.
I'm giving everybody.
He's letting you just pick whatever the fuck you
keeping,
want.
I'm keeping everybody involved.
I got you.
Okay.
I got you.
Okay.
Jesus ain't doing shit.
I am
So-
doing shit. Look at that. I got his article.
Oh, nice.
I can read it for you guys if you want,
No.
and then he can comment on
No,
why he wrote
I
what
want
he wrote.
Dylan. I want
So-
Dylan
No.
to just
Dylan.
So, okay,
let's
I'm
freehand
say
this.
I'm up camping, and I've got a steel eagle. Okay, and I'm doing camp tasks with this knife. Okay,
Okay.
it's not a tactical knife. I'm not applying it to a tactical situation.
Yes,
right?
but you're tactically cutting that
Hold
wood.
on. You said you wanted me to explain
Yes,
this.
you're right.
Shut
Stop
the fuck
interrupting
up.
him.
I apologize.
Okay,
fuck
so
my apologies.
so if I've got this steel eagle
You need to shut
and
the
I'm
fuck
up
up.
camping and I'm batoning wood, I'm doing this, doing that, the same shit everybody does with our knives.
That's not a tactical situation.
It's not a tactical situation, therefore it's really a tactical knife at that moment. But I get deployed. I take my steel eagle. I'm on patrol. I'm kicking indoors. Now it is a tactical knife because it is now being applied to a tactical situation.
Let me throw this one out there. So, felony stop. Double edge.
Okay.
Choose that one.
Felony stop. So that would be an EDC to me. So I've got my felony stop, my EDC. I carry it every day, and I do everyday tasks with it. And some asshole tries to mug me in a parking lot.
Now it became tactical.
Now I get into a fight. Now I'm using it to protect myself. Now it is a tactical knife.
Should we
Because
get our
slide his
EDC
throat.
expert?
Okay. So it's a tactical knife only if you're using it tactically.
In a
Tactical
yes,
situation.
In a tactical
I-
situation.
What
If
is
you're
a
applying it,
tactical
if you're
situation?
applying it to, like I said, if
How
you're
many times do you think we can get away to say the word tactical?
too fucking many.
110.
So just so
fucking
everybody knows,
This is
like,
a conversation
it's
we
a
have a
tactical
lot.
pen. It's a tactical shirt. Dylan hates that shit.
Yeah,
Yes.
I made a comment in the blog
Dylan,
I wrote
you know,
that
so
if you have an item that you're trying to sell, here's my marketing advice. If you have something in your lineup that you make and you're having a hard time selling, paint it fucking coyote tan, OD green, make it Molly compatible, and call it tactical, and you'll sell the fucking shit out of it.
And just so everybody knows a little bit of Dylan's background, he served in the Army 16 years.
Yes,
And so that's why we
16 and a half?
So we don't really give him
yeah,
shit.
about 16.
So he
17.
hates the word tactical. You know, and so that's why we
So anytime we see something that's olive green,
yeah,
we ask him if it's tactical enough.
Ooh, Dylan, what do you think of that? That's pretty tactical, right?
Like his new golf bag is pretty tactical.
it is badass.
It's tactical as fuck.
It
all
is.
right?
It is. I
It is.
know.
It's
That's what
badass.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
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 Can read his article in his voice?
Do it.
It seems. No, shit,
We
that's
already-
why-
What the fuck? I don't sound like that.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. Hold on. It seems every time you. No, you don't sound like that either.
No,
you
I
just got
don't.
this really deep voice.
How
So
come
how
you get
about
a
you just
really-
use this time to tell people to go check out our blog?
How come
It
you get a really
seems-
weird
'cause we don't-
accent
we
every
don't
time
have-
you try to talk like a white person?
We don't have a blog yet. What?
No, there's articles on the
How
website
come your accent
Are there?
gets really weird?
Since when?
since a while. You can go to the website and read the blogs.
For real?
Yeah.
You have to actually know the website, but you can go there.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's news to me. Newsflash.
Yeah. Hey, Seuss, guess what?
What?
If you want, you can go to our website
Really?
and check out the blog articles.
How do I do that?
Just go to the website.
Topsnives.com/blog.
Fair enough. You want? Okay. Anyway, so you were asking me why do I sound what?
Why do you get such a weird fucking accent every time you try to sound like a white person?
I don't know.
It gets really weird.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like you sound white
I don't.
Like,
I
without
don't.
trying to.
But like
sound
it's not
white.
an accent that I can place.
I don't do it often though.
It's not a Mexican accent. It's not but it's not a white person
What,
accent.
what do I
either.
sound like? What? Well, shit. I'll have to work on my my white accent.
Chattanooga.
Yes. Practice that a
I'm
little
gonna
bit.
practice that.
Good. It's not really an accent. You don't really have an accent
You don't.
until you try to sound like
Right.
a white person.
When you talk
Yeah.
normal,
You don't
like,
have an
you
accent
sound
at
white.
all.
Really?
Really?
That's good to
If
know.
people didn't know your name was Jesus, they would think you were white.
Should I change my name?
I think so.
Yes.
Okay.
What would you change it to?
Jesus. Yeah. Yeah. That was going to be my recommendation.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Everybody
Yeah.
knows who Jesus is.
That is a weird. There's no real white people who are named Jesus, right? That's not a thing here.
No.
There's a guy in The Walking Dead named Jesus.
Well, that's his nickname, though, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't think they ever explained that.
I think it's his nickname because he looks like Jesus.
Probably.
I think you could
The
name
Walking Dead
someone-
got good there, like at that last season, didn't it?
Yeah, as soon as it
They've,
fucking ended, it was
had
great.
it had some lulls. There's a couple
You
of
don't like
seasons that
it?
weren't so good, and then it
Fucking
got
stupid.
kind of good again.
9 was good. Season 9.
Season 9.
And then season, 4
You know,
through 8 was
Everybody got into that. I didn't.
You never
I
got
didn't.
into it?
One.
The
I
first two
never
seasons
did.
were
The first
good.
2 seasons were great. They
third,
really were.
Third and fourth.
How many times can you retell this same fucking story?
a lot,
Right.
like 10
one of
times.
my
Oh, we're gonna trudge through the woods. We're gonna try to survive. Then we're gonna find a community, and then the leader of that community is gonna be a bad guy, and we're gonna have to fucking fight for our lives.
That's why I
and
thought
then we're
9
gonna,
was
and then
pretty
we're
good.
gonna leave.
Yeah, I
and do
agree
it all
with you.
again.
I agree with you. The storyline got real sad because it got real stupid because you got this Negan dude, or what is his name?
Yeah,
Couldn't tell you.
Negan? Negan?
Negan.
Negan? You got this Negan guy, and he like, why in the fuck didn't they shoot that fucker in the face?
Yeah.
They could have shot him in the face multiple times. Every time he walked into one of those communities, it's like him and 5 guys. Fucking shoot the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Game over. Like, problem solved.
It's a movie, Craig.
Yeah, I know, but still, it's
I know
stupid.
you're supposed to.
The thing is, I feel like in recent years they've gotten better at like eliminating stupid things like that from a lot of movies and a lot of TV shows. Not entirely, but they've gotten better at it. They, like, it used to be real obvious stuff, but on this particular show, just shoot the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Don't show up into a community full of survivors who obviously have been able to survive for years in a fucking zombie apocalypse.
With a baseball bat.
But can't shoot a motherfucker in the face when he shows up with 3 guys? Come
And a
on.
baseball bat.
Stupid.
Yeah. My wife and kids got into that show big time, and good for them.
You didn't
but-
like it because it was tactical.
What show?
I never got into it.
What show?
ever.
What show have you gotten into?
Leo.
Recently,
What's the show that you've gotten into?
recently, the one I've gotten into the most was Yellowstone.
Yellowstone?
Yellowstone.
Yeah, they've only got 2 seasons.
What is that?
It's got Kevin Costner, and it's based on a ranch outside of Yellowstone.
Is it like the sequel to Dances with Wolves?
No,
Oh,
no.
well,
Or Waterworld?
It's like The Sopranos meets.
Dances with Wolf with water.
it's like what?
It's like I don't know, like
What?
like The
Dances with
Sopranos
Wolves,
meets
but in
a
water
fucking
is Waterworld.
western. It's
Okay.
it's a fucking cool show.
Do you like tactical movies? Like military?
Do you like war movies?
Yeah.
What's your favorite war
What's
movie?
your take on war
What's your-
movies?
What's the war movie out there that has like
You know one
that's
that
at least
like,
somewhat realistic?
mine personally, 13 Hours. I like that one.
You know,
I
I
liked it.
haven't watched a whole lot of more modern, like current
Watch 13 Hours. I think
war movies. As far as based on our current conflicts, like American Sniper. I read the book, great book. Never watched the movie, but I'd say my favorite military movie is probably We Were Soldiers.
We were
Okay,
Yeah,
that's a good one.
that's a fantastic movie.
We were soldiers. I
Yeah,
understand.
it's got
I like that.
Mel Gibson and Sam Elliott.
That Band of Brothers series was cool.
Band of
On
Brothers is
HBO.
badass.
You know what? I really like
Yeah.
the Pacific too. I watched that
Yeah.
like
I just-
last year.
I
I
actually.
started
God,
watching
you
that.
know,
I don't think I very far.
1917. I went and saw that in the theater.
Oh, I haven't seen that
That's
one
a
yet.
That
fucking,
one looks awesome.
That's a fucking badass movie.
That's the one where they restored original video, right?
No,
Or is that a different one?
no.
Which one's the one where they restored World War One? Like
I'm not sure, but
Shot. Ouch.
oh shit. In
shit.
in 1917, the cinematography. I don't know the right word, I guess.
Cinematography.
But
good.
they did everything. They tried to do as much as they could in like full blown one continuous shot. So I mean, they would film for
Oh,
15.
isn't there like a 50-minute
There is.
war scene in that?
That movie's
That's
just badass.
That's the one that they show how they made where that guy's
This
running.
was, and this was what movie?
right 1917.
Oh, the one new one that just came
It's the one that
Yeah.
they show where that guy's running and all these people like climb out of a foxhole, right?
They're,
And
they're
they
coming out of the trenches
the
to go
trench, yeah.
storm. Yeah, and he's running in front of them.
runs into somebody and
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fucking good movie. Really good movie.
Yeah, I heard that scene is like really intense. Like you're almost like tired after watching it because it's like 45 minutes to 50 minutes long or something.
No, that
oh,
one
okay,
seems
There's
not,
like
but
one scene.
the one I
it's
was
just
thinking
a really
about
fucking good movie.
was They Shall Not Grow Old. Have you seen that?
I have not.
It's the one. What's his name? Peter Jackson. I think
Okay.
they took all these videos from World War One, and he remastered it and made it into this like. It's badass.
Huh.
So you should check it out. I think you'll like it.
Yeah, I'm Yeah, as far as war movies, it's I'm a lot more into Vietnam era movies and World War II. Yeah, it's, stuff. Movies based on the war in Iraq and the war in Afghanistan. Now
the thing is I don't know what it's actually like. So I just tend to like movies for their entertainment value. I don't necessarily care too much if they're super accurate, except when it's like
Too
real
obvious.
stupid. Yeah, when it's real stupid, it's like, okay, that's stupid. But you also got to just realize sometimes it's just for fucking fun.
It is.
Yeah.
It
It's
is,
just to watch a
absolutely.
movie.
But the reason I asked that, not to make fun of it, but like Dylan, you served fucking 16 years, and then like say me, if I was in that situation, and then I could come home, see a fucking movie, and see how fucking easy it is, and like motherfucker, fuck you and your movies. That's how I would take it.
Well, there's multiple reasons why I don't watch, war movies based on, more modern conflicts.
I get it.
I've been
I get
deployed.
it.
I've been overseas. I've been there, done that. Got the T-shirt.
Did it fit you still?
It does.
Does it
Yes.
piss you off when you see, like, for example, alien movies where they send the army in and they portray them as idiots? Like,
Well,
they look
Or they almost portray them as like doing the wrong thing. They're almost like the bad
like
guys.
obviously doing the wrong thing, like something that somebody who served wouldn't do that.
well, and
Does that piss you off, or
they purposefully get certain details and facts wrong. In movies, they'll put rank in the wrong place. They'll call somebody by a different rank than what's on their uniform. So they change shit like that all the time in the movies. But as far as portraying certain units and soldiers, to be stupid in movies, it's whatever. That shit really happens. There's some pretty big fucking idiots out there.
That's fair. I mean, I guess it's just regular dudes signing up,
Yeah.
young skulls full of
Yeah,
mush.
you think about it.
signing up.
The average fighting age of our troops overseas currently deployed even now and has been since the war in Iraq and Afghanistan kicked off is fucking 19 years old. These are fucking kids.
You don't know
it's
shit
kind of
when
like
you're
you
19.
respect the institution, but maybe
I have
don't
two
respect
I have two kids that age
necessarily
or
everyone?
older, and I couldn't imagine.
What is how many of your boys are in right now?
None right now. No. But I couldn't imagine. I'm not saying my kids are immature, couldn't handle it, because they definitely could.
Yeah.
But just to
It's crazy how
to
fast.
see my kid, to think of my kid as 19 being overseas right now in a war zone, it's like, fuck, man, that's crazy. I joined when I was 17. Like, I think about it now, and I'm like, when I had to have my dad sign a waiver,
Yeah.
and
You think if not back then, you probably were like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking
it's
do
like,
this. I know
fuck
what I'm
that.
doing.
Yeah, it's like, sign it. I'm gonna
You
be a
probably didn't
man.
know shit.
Sign it. I'm gonna be 18 in a couple months anyways. Like, I'm gonna fucking do it anyway. But it was right at I joined on 9/11, and my thought was fuck this, I'm going. I had been thinking about the military prior to 9/11, but that was kind of the straw
The
that broke the
catalyst.
camel's back. Yeah.
What's your take on when people thank you for your service? Do you? Because a lot of people do it.
Be the kind of person that's worth fucking fighting for.
So because a lot of people, it's almost like it's look, I did this good thing. I thanked him for his service. Like,
Yeah.
Like, some people
Yeah.
like they
that's
pat
how I
themselves
take
on the back.
Exactly.
For thanking them.
personal opinion. Some people that I see that think, say an old vet. Me, my job, what I do, I thank those people.
But you mean it.
Absolutely.
It's
Because
not. You're not saying it for
that's what- yeah,
yourself.
exactly.
Which I think is what you're
But
trying
I
to
tried.
say.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. And I see some. Oh look, hey, let's go stink him and let's go videotape this. Let's
Yeah,
record this.
fuck that
Fuck
shit.
you, bitch.
Yeah.
That shit bugs
Yeah.
me.
Thank a veteran.
I rather have the veteran walk out of the store and me follow him and say, you know what, thank you, sir.
Yeah,
Thank
thank a
you for what you
veteran
did.
because it's the right thing to do, and you're
Absolutely.
genuinely grateful for what they've done.
Absolutely.
Not because you're trying to fucking portray an image that.
Put it on.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, somebody
you
you're not.
care about the
Hey,
military.
record
Yeah,
this. Record.
exactly.
I've seen this. I seen this at the stores
Yeah.
here in Idaho Falls, man. Where hey, record me. And I'm looking at this motherfucker, and I look over and I see this old, like Martin said, an OG for me, walking down with this old veteran hat and record this. Like, you motherfucker, I'm gonna slap that fucking
Yeah, I'll
camera. out of
fucking
your
knock
hand.
that phone out of your hand.
Oh my god, that bugs me.
Yeah, and it's
Watch me thank Dylan right here.
you know,
All you gonna hear is like,
And that's the thing, though.
I get the other phone.
If people are entitled to their own opinions and their own beliefs on war and soldiers, and that's up to them.
Yeah.
That's fine. But don't harass a fucking soldier about it.
No.
Yeah.
Like, the only reason you're allowed to give that soldier shit or oppose or protest is because of that soldier.
Yep.
Keeping this fucking country free.
You know what?
Think of the bigger picture. Like, don't be a piece of shit. If you want to thank a veteran, do it. But do it for the right reasons. Don't do it
Like,
to
check this out.
Don't do it to
being
fucking
on
get
that
more
same
likes on
subject,
Instagram.
and we're gonna.
Fucking
I agree, and I agree with what Dylan's saying. The stimulus check. I bet you everybody that talks shit about Trump, and I hate getting into politics. I fucking hate it, and I'm gonna get out real quick. But everybody talks so much shit, but I bet you no motherfucker sent in the back.
I did.
No, Jesus, because you had to pay your
Yeah,
tax.
because you have a bill.
Yeah, you have a bill. But nobody, and everybody's just fucking sitting there on their fucking computer looking at their bank account, see when it comes in.
Yeah.
All these motherfuckers that talk shit, and that's fucked up. They should fucking deny that shit. They should do something if they really don't want it.
yeah. 2 months ago, you wanted to see him
Yeah.
shot.
And
Exactly.
now you're taking a check.
But anyways, I don't like talking about politics.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
No.
Let's go back to war movies.
Yeah, I the whole thing about thanking people for their service, I don't do it a lot unless I really unless the moment is right. You don't just walk up to a random person and say thank you for your service because you don't know what the fuck they did. You don't actually care what they did. You care because it makes you feel good about yourself. That's stupid.
Yeah, self-gratification.
It's like
And-
exactly what you were saying, Jesus. I
And
totally agree with that.
honestly, to a point, self-gratification, there's nothing wrong with that. But don't let that be the only.
But it's fucked
like,
up. But it's fucked up
motivation.
because you're using a
Yeah.
veteran.
Don't let that be the
to
only
do that.
motivating fact.
Yeah.
But you can
just,
you can tell when it's that.
yeah,
Yeah,
be genuine.
You can see it from a mile away when it's that, and it's like that's why even sometimes I want to say it. Like I don't know. I feel weird about it just because of that. Like I don't want to come off as like me being like
Self-righteous.
Yeah. self-congratulating or whatever
Yeah.
the fucking thing is called. And so I'd rather just, not say anything and maybe like buy him a beer or something. But
And that's fantastic, But I've never gone around advertising the fact I'm a veteran.
yeah.
There
are people that do though, right? There's
do.
there's some people
You
that
do.
are
At the golf course, you have the tactical bag.
You even look kind of tactical right now. You got those Coyote Cat pants. You got the camo sweatshirt.
I'm wearing so everybody knows what I'm wearing. The tactical pants that fucking Craig is referring to.
Or corduroys.
They are corduroys. They're the opposite of tactical. They go when you
Do
walk.
they got fucking military pockets on the side?
They're brown corduroy pants.
with the cryptic.
They're brown corduroy pants that I bought at the fucking DI.
It's his urban
7
tactical,
years
all
ago
right?
for
It's
$2.
It looks tactical.
It's
dude,
Idaho
okay?
Falls Tactical is what it is.
It's badass. I like
Yeah.
it.
He's fitting in with the baseline here.
Corduroy, tactical as fuck.
He's
You
fitting
can
in
hear
with the
Dylan coming.
baseline.
Yeah. Unless I'm running, you're fucked.
Oh shit! Oh my god! But yeah, it's I don't know. Like I feel people do it for the wrong shit. They do it for the wrong reasons for the most part nowadays. And I think that's why a lot of veterans nowadays get annoyed with it because it's not people. It's not genuine. They're walking up to a stranger and they're doing it for themselves, not for that guy. They don't actually care what he did. They don't even know what he did. They're doing it for them. It's for the camera or it's for this or that. It's not for the right reason.
Yeah,
No.
and being in the military, it's all voluntary. So you've made a personal choice to join. So don't throw it in other people's faces. I've been in stores before where I've heard, well, do you offer a military discount? Well, no, sir, I'm sorry, we don't. Well, you should. You've done what, motherfucker?
You're free because of me.
I've got socks that have been in the fucking military longer than you. Like, fuck you.
Yeah.
I've been at the bar before in Boise. Years ago, there was this fucking kid in there in uniform, had his top unbuttoned, shirt untucked, dog tags hanging out, looked like a complete fucking shitbag. And in that type of situation, you can look around the room and you can spot every single veteran.
Because you can see them all just staring the guy down.
Because they are murdering this motherfucker in their mind. Like people around the room are just fixated. And he was at the table right behind me, and I turned around and I was very polite. I said, "Hey man, like, so cool, you're in. Looks like you're celebrating, but if you're going to be in a bar drinking right now, you cannot be in uniform. You need to go home. Change. Tell you what, you go home and change. I'll buy you and your whole family around." And the dad steps in. "Oh, well, this is my son. He just graduated this and that, and he's getting ready to ship out to fucking Germany
That's
for
great.
his
He
first
can take
duty
off his
station."
fucking uniform.
That's awesome. Congratulations. I bet you're a very proud father. You should be. However, he's fucking wrong. He needs to go fucking put civilian clothes on right now. If he wants to come back, like I said, I'll buy you guys all around.
Remember that soldier that got berated over at this old abandoned building that got burned down for wearing his uniform?
Oh, that shitbag?
Who's that?
Oh,
Who's
no,
that?
what was
It
the
was
word?
Mr. Waters.
What was the word?
Mr. Waters.
That was the word. He was a disgrace.
He was a disgrace.
That's what he was.
He was a disgrace
That's
to
what it
that
was.
guy. Yeah.
That guy,
Yeah.
fucking
Did you
Dylan.
not catch it when he first said it?
No, I didn't.
Are you kidding? Really? I
He
even
said this
pointed.
old, no, he said this old abandoned building.
And I even said
was
Mr.
old.
Waters.
It
Well, it wasn't abandoned. It wasn't abandoned.
It
It was
fucking
burnt
burned
down.
It was abandoned because it was
People
burned
were
down.
working in it 2 days before it burned down.
It had
It's
been
not abandoned.
It had been abandoned for a year because it burned down the year prior.
Okay,
It was
anyway,
literally a pile of bricks.
Yeah, it was a pile of bricks.
Now I
And
understand. Now I understand what you're talking about.
Anyway, that was messed up.
Yeah.
You know what?
It
Should we,
made us-
should we send out the fuck you of the week to that guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was uncomfortable, man.
That was fucked up, man.
I wish I would have been there. I really do wish I would have been there. That
I wish
motherfucker-
I had
If he would
known.
have been there, he wouldn't have said anything.
I wish I had known as much now as much back then as I did now.
Well, and see, when that
Because-
happened, I was still in, so I
yeah,
was
so
polite.
you were doing what you should have been doing. But if I had known better, I would have told the guy to go fuck himself.
Yeah, we're just looking
But
at
I
our
didn't know
shoes the
better.
whole fucking
Yeah.
time.
I didn't know what was
Craig and me were
happening.
just like-
I was polite. I was professional. I did everything by the book, and
I'm gonna call an MP right now.
Love you, son.
Then he finishes the phone call. All right, I love you too. Okay, bye.
hey, son.
Yeah, like
Oh,
he's calling his
motherfucker.
fucking kid.
Yeah, I wish I would have been there. I would have told him to suck my fucking cock right there in front of you guys.
I just wish I knew then what I know now.
Yeah, that was a fucking shit
I
show.
would have called his ass out.
By the way, it was Dylan.
Yeah.
It was our property.
It was our property. At the time, it wasn't
we
ours
had-
yet,
we
but
were had-
well,
it
it was
was-
yours yet.
It was.
Okay.
Was it?
It was
Yes.
private property, and we
Oh,
had permission to
yeah.
be there.
Yeah, we have done all we've done all this before.
All the paperwork was done.
But the thing we didn't go with it through because they needed to lay it out.
Oh, okay.
So it was.
So we had permission to be where we were.
And it was private property.
private property. The off-duty
so
Barney
So-
fucking five.
So I didn't.
So let me go back a little bit. So when you guys were gonna do that, you guys called Dave and see if it was cool.
Yeah, because I thought it was still
Dave
his.
called me.
Dave
and
called
they're
you.
like,
Oh, okay.
they're gonna go shoot. I'm like, yeah, that's my guys. Oh, okay. So I'll tell me. I'm like, go
Yeah,
ahead.
so we got permission from the ex-owner and the new owner.
We had permission from everybody,
Everybody that we needed permission
and
from.
we were
Yeah.
on private property.
So we were doing a photo shoot. I brought my uniform in, put my uniform on.
Took off all your badges.
Took off all the patches. Yeah.
Well, no,
Well,
we
he
left
did
them on,
one.
but you blurred them out.
I blurred them out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
you're
left
right.
him. He left them on, but he was
Yeah.
going to approve the final picture to make sure there was
Yep.
nothing that
Like,
couldn't
I,
be there.
I was aware of OPSEC and all that bullshit and what can and can't be advertised, but I had a little bit of facial hair, not a lot. I mean, hadn't
stubble.
shaved.
Yeah,
hadn't-
Dylan. Every
yeah,
time
just stubble.
Dylan's a fucking disgrace.
When we
Yeah,
hired
but,
Dylan, every time he was gonna go to his, what did he go do every couple months?
Well, the last little while of my service, I was in the reserves, so it was once a weekend.
So he had to go, and this motherfucker grows a beard like I get a
In
hard
a
on.
week. Yep.
No, I get a hard on a lot sooner than that.
Wait, what? Oh, I thought you said.
He grows his beard like
I swear
in a
you
couple
said
of days.
he
he's got.
grows his beard like in a heartbeat.
So he had, he would clean
No, he
shave.
said like I get a hard on.
yeah. Like,
Oh shit! I thought he said heartbeat.
Nope.
Fuck.
Nope.
So about
So
half
anyways,
a week.
and so every time he was clean cut, and he would go do his thing. So this time he'd just gotten back like a week.
Yeah,
a
it was
week
literally
before.
like a week.
And so he barely had a little bit of facial hair on.
Well,
Continue.
there was enough to where it was a concern to an off-duty fucking Barney Five.
He didn't even see that shit from the road. That's fucking
know it.
bullshit.
So we're on private
he was
property.
just being a dick.
Yeah, so I bring my uniform, brought in one of my fucking rifles, and we're doing a photo shoot on this burnt down big giant rubble of a
Warehouse, an old warehouse.
you know.
The rifle was blurred out of the picture too. The only thing you could see was the fucking knife, which was the point of us taking the pictures.
Yeah, we were
is to
focused on the
advertise
knives.
a knife.
So this fucking guy shows up in a van wearing civilian clothes, comes up.
Van?
Well, his jacket
He
was
wasn't even
A
a cop
fucking
car?
minivan. No,
Yeah,
he
he
wasn't
showed up
even
in a fucking
He was
minivan, dude.
off
Oh,
duty.
my God.
He was off duty, and he shows up like he owns the fucking place.
He shows up, walks up to us, not saying a word, just like
I swear to God, I would have put my
bird
gun
dog.
in his fucking
And he
balls.
comes up, and the first words out of his mouth are, "What do
Really?
you do?"
Really?
Yeah, really,
really.
really. And
You're
I'm
really
like,
going to do this?
You're really gonna do that? And I'm like, really? What, sir? You're gonna fucking stand here in my community holding that rifle? And I'm like, well, it's an open carry state. Like, I'm completely within compliance of the state law. Well, you're in that uniform, and are you even in the military? Yes, I am. Here's my ID. Like, I was polite as could be, and he was just an fucking believable prick the
God,
whole
I
time.
wish I would have been there.
Well, I'm going to call an MP stationed in Washington. What the fuck is your MP out there going to do? He calls, and he's filming me at the time, which is illegal.
Should have punched him in his fucking mouth. Swear to God, I would have punched him in the fucking
And,
mouth.
well, I was being polite.
I know I would have punched him.
And he well, I'm going to call somebody that can help us with, what the
You're
fuck?
gonna get an Article 15.
Yeah, you're going to get in trouble. Yeah, like the fucking hell I am. Okay. And he calls. He's like, I know an MP, and I'm going to call him. I'm like,
So what? So
I said, fucking call him.
He's gonna get a hold of your commanding
for
officer.
me and other people that don't understand, I'm going to call an MP. What does that mean?
He's a military police.
Military police.
So military police can like fine you.
He's not going to do a fucking thing.
But what? So what did he think he could do,
I don't know what he thought he was
or
going to do.
what can an MP do?
Well, they
Like if you did do something wrong, what can an MP do?
they have the same
It's like court martial
type of authority that
Well, they're like policemen.
yeah.
Okay.
If you fucking
He's a
break the
cop.
law, then they arrest you.
He's a cop.
So okay,
Yeah.
but he's
but
a cop
but
too.
they also enforce the military.
So if he was doing something illegal, he could have arrested him.
Exactly. But he didn't because we weren't doing anything illegal.
yeah.
You don't need the M part. You just need a P part.
So he fucking
Anyway, sorry.
says I'm gonna call this MP. Okay, cool, whatever. Calls him, answers the phone. Hey, specialist, and I'm like, okay, please don't let me talk to him because I'll make that fucker stand at parade rest over the phone.
Specialist?
Yeah, like fuck this guy, fuck you, fuck all you. Like I'm done. I'm checking out. Like this is the point where I'm getting very tired of the whole situation.
Yeah, and me and Craig are just kind of like starting.
Yeah,
to
I didn't-
be-
I didn't know.
we're like,
I wasn't
this
in the
is
military.
uncomfortable.
I don't know
or-
shit about what's going on. So I'm sitting here thinking like, did we fuck up? Like,
Yeah.
are we doing something? I didn't know.
Yeah, because I used to work at that building prior, and then some like
Then I hired him.
yep, and then and then so friends of mine were just kind of looking because they were still cleaning up some stuff, and they were kind of looking over like
Really?
they were looking at around the corner of looking at us, and we felt
Oh,
awkward.
they were
and-
there.
yeah,
Really?
yeah,
People
Yeah.
were there?
yeah, Philip. The one
Yeah.
Fuck.
And they were looking at us, and we're like, "This is fucking embarrassing."
It was
And
embarrassing as fuck.
Yeah. And so
And then
anyway.
and then at one point he's like, "It's not you guys, it's him. He should know better. You guys don't know." And I'm
Yeah.
like, "Well, that's right. I don't know, but it seems like you're kind of being an asshole for no reason."
Oh, he absolutely was.
yeah.
He was absolutely a piece of shit. So the big, gigantic fuck you of this podcast goes to old Jimbo.
Yeah, fuck him.
Yep.
I wish he came back right now and I'd punch him in the fucking throat. Just hearing the story right now, just fucking.
He probably did
Seriously,
come-
like
Where's
I
my
feel like my
guts right
blood
now?
pressure is going up right now.
Seriously, me too.
It's
Me
fucking
too.
annoying because
It's
that
my
dude,
motherfucking
that dude
property.
was such a dick.
And this
He
motherfucker
ruined.
comes and who's one of my guys, and you guys, you three in here know when people like fuck with my guys, with my family, I blow
Oh,
up.
Leo,
Like,
Leo. Yeah.
before, it would take me a second to blow up. Now I think about the situation. I think about how I'm gonna get in trouble. But when I blow up, I blow up, and I don't give a fuck
when it
what
happened.
happens.
When it happened, I actually spent my own time looking into legal action because we were on private property.
Absolutely.
And what
And he was filming you.
and
Without
he was
your
filming
permission.
me,
You
and you know
fucking
in
bitch.
public places that's completely legal. But what he was doing was illegal.
Absolutely.
And I even contacted
Absolutely.
a lawyer, and
He
the
was
lawyer,
off duty,
yeah,
driving his personal vehicle,
yeah,
not in uniform,
yeah, throwing his weight around,
recording a citizen on private property.
yeah. So that we had permission to be on, that he didn't have permission to be on.
Exactly
Like that
right.
fucking badge doesn't make you right, sir. Like I contacted lawyers after this shit, and they're like, "Well, unless the owner of the property will press charges for him trespassing, there's not a whole lot you can do."
Fuck.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot you can do. Like that's how big of a bullshit situation that turned out to be.
Yeah, that was kind of fucked up.
Yeah. So fuck Jimbo.
Yeah, fuck that bitch.
Seriously,
Yeah, cocksucker.
that was. If that, I feel like if that had happened today, it would have gone so differently.
Oh, fuck.
I feel like he would have tried to arrest at least one of us, if not multiple.
Right?
Yeah,
Definitely
But
me,
you know what? But the thing is
Because
now,
I would have said more. I didn't know what the fuck to even say.
Well, and that was like right
Like,
after I started working
We
here.
tried
Yeah,
to
it
tell
was-
him, and we told him almost like as soon as he came up, we're like, "Look, this is private property,
Yeah.
and we have permission to be
All
here."
we're doing is a photo shoot for a
Just
magazine.
taking pictures.
Like I know what can and can't be in the photos.
Yep.
Like we have this under control. Fuck
what did
my
he
beard.
say? He's Mexican, but he knows how to take pictures. I promise you. What is this we're talking about?
Oh, talking about me?
No, I was like, no, he works for me. He's with me. Don't worry about him.
Yes, boss.
Yeah, that
See,
was-
I should have just
Well,
said
no,
see.
Like the guy was just an absolute prick,
bitch.
like out of the gate,
it's and
and that
see,
could have gone so much different.
I've almost every interaction I've had with cops goes well when you're respectful, except for that one. We were nothing but polite
you know
and
what?
respectful
Like-
to that
like,
guy,
for real.
and he was immediately right
Fucking
off the bat.
twinkle
He was a
dick,
fucking
that cop.
dick.
Well, when you're the fucking sheriff of a town of a whole whopping fucking 300 people,
Not the
like,
sheriff; he was the chief of police.
or chief of
Come on
police, head janitor,
Yeah.
bitch, whatever,
My town.
But anyways,
My town.
of 300 people.
Yeah.
every time we talked to him, he thought he was a big
Oh,
shit,
man.
dude. The
Seriously.
big shit. Until he needed something, then he was fucking rubbing my dick.
Yeah, he looked at himself as fucking Wyatt Earp,
Fucking
but
cocksucker.
Once a year when he
everybody
came to
looked at
ask
him
for
like,
money,
"You funny
When he
fucking
came to ask
five."
for money for the city and this and that, then I was really cool. After that, and I'm not gonna. He's pretty cool. He left me off like 3 speeding tickets.
The thing
Yeah,
is, but the
we-
So
thing
should we
is,
take off one? Fuck
Oh,
you.
good for him.
no,
No.
it still goes out, too.
and I'll give him
The
another.
thing is, apart from that interaction with him, I like when we had the clips. I went to like a couple of those meetings.
It was right after
and
too,
he
right?
was, yeah, it was not too
I
long. It
was
was like
there. I was there with you.
yeah, I went to a couple of meetings.
No, this happened
And-
before the eclipse.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it did,
yeah,
but
the-
not too long before it.
No, the
And-
meeting
Right.
was like 2 weeks after.
Right.
It was
after-
a month or two.
after
It
the
was
incident.
soon
But it
enough
was-
that
it
I know
was-
I said
yeah.
I wanted to go with you.
It was fresh. Yeah, it was fresh,
Yeah, I remember that.
and but totally cool, totally cool.
Yeah.
But it was just that one interaction. And see, it's cool that he's defending the uniform. He's defending.
Yeah,
what
he
he's
could have been like,
defending.
"Hey,
not
man,
bad.
what are you doing?"
But he
No, he approached it all wrong.
exactly. He was
He
being a
approached it
dick.
completely
He was
wrong.
being a dick from the moment he
Yeah.
showed up. He did
When-
not listen to what we had to say. He had there was no reasoning with him.
Yeah.
When he said, "What if there's little kids walking down the street and they see you with that rifle?"
In fucking
Well,
Yukon.
that's not my fucking
Well,
problem because this is my Second
Tell their
Amendment right.
daddy to show him how to use a motherfucking
Yeah.
rifle so they're not such a pussies.
Yeah, tell your dad to come over here. I'll fucking train him and he can teach his kids.
Not only that,
But then he said, "Get that. You put that fucking rifle away on my streets." Well, guess what, motherfucker? 1, private property. 2, it's an open carry state.
Exactly.
I am legal. I even took the
But you know
magazine
what?
out
You know that-
when he walked up. I took the magazine out and showed him it was fucking empty. I
you know-
cleared that
you know
fucking
what?
rifle when he walked up.
yep.
And that was just to try to prove something to get you to do. I've loaded 2-3 guns in my rifle here, in my truck. Sorry, 2-3 rifles in my truck, and he's been he and I'm talking used to because he's not here no more.
He retired.
Yeah, he probably died.
Oh,
I don't
shit,
give a
I thought
fuck.
He retired.
Oh.
Jesus over there like he died.
No,
Really?
maybe after
He's
Dylan got home.
retired.
Anyways,
Who fucking
and
cares?
Like that.
you never said nothing to me.
No,
Never.
of course not.
Never once.
No,
said
because
nothing to me.
that whole rifle issue was just a reason to go over there. Because
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
soon as he said something about the uniform, he forgot about the rifle. The
He
rifle
didn't-
didn't
Oh no,
even
he
matter
kept
anymore.
bringing it up.
He
He brought it up
yeah,
multiple
he
times.
brought it up the rifle multiple times because that's not an issue rifle. Well, of course it's not, bitch, because you can't
Yeah.
have an issued
Well,
rifle.
because like we said when you first walked up, we're doing a fucking photo shoot.
I think the Mandela effect's taken hold of you guys. You guys are remembering it different.
I think you're wrong. I think you just don't remember it right.
It's time travel.
You were hiding behind your fucking camera the whole time.
Yeah, That's true.
I was. I was looking at my feet the whole time. Man.
Jesus like walked around behind the other side of the rubble and was like,
I was standing behind.
Call me when he leaves.
I was standing behind Craig. It was fucking weird.
He was standing behind Craig, so you're like fucking
really
a foot and a half taller.
So you weren't hitting at all.
No.
Like it's like on a scale of 1 to 10, the whole situation should have been like a 1. And as soon as he walked up,
you wouldn't have been there.
it automatically kicked up to the fucking 10.
Like, what are you doing? We're doing a photo shoot. Okay, so you're not gonna.
Yeah, you know what? If he had just been like, "Hey guys, can you maybe just do this not in view of the street?"
Yeah,
that would have been totally fine.
no,
Hey,
but
we would
fuck
have been like,
hey,
"Okay,
a guy
cool."
in uniform sitting on this fucking pile of rubble pointing a rifle
At the ground.
at the ground,
Yeah.
Might make people uncomfortable. Can you
Can you just move it so it's
Yeah.
not easily visible
Yeah.
from the road?
absolutely.
And to be honest, we weren't really easily visible from
You
the road.
weren't.
That
We
dude's
weren't.
fucking
Behind the
nosy.
fucking house.
That dude's fucking nosy.
I was wearing fucking camouflage for fuck's sake.
Yeah, he didn't even see you.
that camo didn't
He
really
didn't even
work.
see you. All he saw was Jesus, and so that's why he drove up.
Oh, Mexican.
Yes,
Yeah, I get it.
exactly.
He's
That's
over here
exactly
stealing
what it
these
was.
fucking rocks.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
My bro now, the new
Flag that shit.
fuck you.
I like
man.
that.
So the new
I like
the
it
new
when it's out
sheriff,
in the open.
That's how old white people think.
the new
Yes.
sheriff of the town.
I'm white. I
I'm
can
sitting
vouch for
outside
that.
drinking a beer and smoking a cigar.
Is the new sheriff of the town that MP?
No.
No,
It's not. That's
No.
not that
No,
guy.
no, no,
Oh, okay,
no.
okay.
I
No.
don't even like him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my bro.
probably because the guy's a fucking dick.
I talked to my bro. Anyways, he sees me out here. Who the fuck's gonna take me home? Myself?
He asked
You
you
don't
who was
give a
going
fuck?
to take you home?
No, he don't give a fuck.
What are
Me and
you
my bro.
talking about? I don't understand what you just said.
You lost
Okay,
it.
my
He's
bro.
drinking.
I'm outside drinking a beer, smoking
yeah.
a cigar,
Oh,
and my bro passed by here. Hey, how's it going? Everything all right? You need anything? No.
All right. You're like,
All right. No. My wife comes with me.
dude, get
so.
your foot on
Fuck.
your side.
But he
fuck
don't-
you, Jesus.
Okay.
But he don't give a fuck. He's cool. He's gonna give me a fucking.
He's probably gonna get fired for not doing his job.
No, he's cool.
I'll shoot him.
He's doing a good job.
Just kidding.
Wait, why would you shoot him?
People
He's gonna
don't.
get
People don't like fucking stare him down when he drives by.
I
They
know.
wave to him at least.
fired. Yeah.
Ooh, look at that.
Fuck, that is sharp.
I got one.
Why do you shave your hair so? Why do you shave your arms so often? Why don't you just cut paper or something?
Because
He only shaves one side too.
yeah.
It's because he's right-handed. He's always got a fucking bald left
Are you
arm.
gonna take up swimming or something?
I am in your Virginia.
It's like a
In
like
my
a
what?
carpet. One side's all
Virginia?
hairy and the other side's
Close.
nice.
I was just kidding.
I'm not. No. No.
God. Are you gonna go golfing with us tomorrow? Yeah, give me your wife's number.
Fuck you.
You better not go because we already made a tea time
Oh, for 3.
for 4.
So who else is going?
He invited somebody because he said they weren't gonna let you go.
That's not how it fucking happened.
Did you already invite somebody?
Yep.
That's not how it fucking
Yes.
happened.
Did
Are
you
you
already-
fucking kidding me
Yes.
right now, Leo?
Hold on.
No. So,
Hold. Stop. This is a yes or no question, Mindy.
Yes or no? Oh,
Did you already invite somebody?
Yes, he did.
well, this is your answer, fuckhead.
Mindy.
Yes or no?
No.
Did you already invite somebody?
No.
Okay.
Have you ever got
Can I
somebody
tell you
plans
how it
already?
really
That's all
happened?
I was asking.
Can I tell you how it happened?
Did you invite somebody?
I was going golfing. Motherfucker.
Hold on.
Motherfucker.
You wanted to say something. I'm sorry. You told me to do that.
I didn't tell him nothing.
I already had plans to go golfing with one of my other buddies tomorrow
Okay.
and was told that we were all 4 going to go
All 4 of us.
because you weren't.
What?
That's what I was fucking told.
Dick.
What the fuck,
You
Leo?
didn't invite? No, fuck that. I told him. I'm like, he's gonna ask his wife, and then he made plans without you.
No, I
Because
had
he's like,
these.
his wife's
I
not
had
gonna let
I
him go.
had plans to golf with my buddy before I was involved with this
Where's
whole
Maya?
tomorrow.
Did
thing.
you have a tea time set up?
Yeah,
Nope.
Is that the tea time that you guys are going to use?
yeah.
Nope.
Let's
Nope.
call Maya.
Ask him. Ask him
Call
to show you
Maya.
the fucking
Yep,
message.
I got Maya.
My buddy Chris.
Call him.
Ask-
My buddy
Call
Chris made
Maya.
the tea time.
Jesus, call Maya and mute these two.
Okay, hold on.
I was told to tell Chris to
Mute-
make a
mute
tea.
him.
Hold on.
Mute him.
Hey, I was told to tell Chris to make a tea time for 4.
Oh, see?
Sorry. thing. It's kind of fun.
Just
I feel
stop.
powerful
Just
right now.
Hold on.
Why is
Yeah,
it ringing
that's
in
badass.
my shit?
Hold on.
It's ringing in all our
Why
shit.
did you mute me?
Hello?
He told me to.
Hey, Maya.
Why do you mute me, you motherfucker?
Maya, mute him.
Sorry.
Maya, I have a
Sorry.
question for you.
You guys are both my bosses.
Maya,
No, I'll
I have a
fucking fire
question for
his
you.
ass.
Okay.
So you guys are golfing tomorrow?
Yeah.
Am I one of the people that was invited to go golfing?
Ask Dylan.
See?
Oh,
What'd I tell you?
Hold on, Dylan. Oh shit, you better run, Maya.
Maya, if I were you, I would leave right now.
He doesn't go shoot you.
I'm
What'd I
not
tell you?
involved in this shit.
You are now. I'm asking
than
you a
golf.
question. I'm asking you a
Because
question.
you answered your phone. Hang up.
Was I invited to go golfing?
Yes.
By who?
Leo.
When did
What'd I
Leo
tell you?
ask me if I could go golfing?
Lunch.
And you were there.
Yes.
And then what happened?
Damn, Maya, you're interesting.
Okay, hang up on my.
And then what happened?
What happened?
Dylan
I
didn't
called
invite him.
around.
Yep. So you found a tea time.
I didn't find a tea time.
What happened?
Dylan found a tea time.
Dylan was told to have Chris find a tea time for 4. Because I had told Leo
Hear this.
that if Craig was going, so Leo asked if I was going to go golfing with him. I said, if Craig's not going, then we can all go. If Craig's going, if Craig is going, then I'm not going because I already had plans with somebody else. Leo told me to have my buddy set up a tea time for 4.
You lying motherfucker. Maya, tell him the truth. Maya.
What's true? What is the truth here, Maya?
I have no idea what the truth is at this
Who's
point.
at fault?
Everyone.
Don't be a pussy. Pick sides.
I'm at
Leo.
fault.
You're at fault.
Well, sure. Why not?
Why?
Because I didn't take the initiative and get a tea time.
Why not?
Eh.
Would you put that fucking stapler down?
It's really loud.
You guys are pussies, God.
Staple your
Oh,
arm.
fuck, I want to throw a stapler, not the pen.
That would have sucked. You would have broke something.
All right. Thank you, Maya. Bye.
You're
Hey,
welcome.
hey, Maya.
Bye.
Maya.
What?
Fucking dick Jesus.
I'm sorry. Oh, goodness. Okay.
So, are we going golfing tomorrow?
No, I'm apparently not going golfing tomorrow.
You want to go golfing tomorrow? I can't. I'm sorry.
Okay. I think he could tell by the look I gave him, like, are you really going to go golfing?
No, I told him.
Yeah.
Couldn't go.
Well, what do you think?
Thanks.
Why are you fucking not drinking that?
Because let's wrap this shit
Let's
up.
wrap it
No.
up.
How many?
See
how
what you
far
did, Dylan?
in are we?
1.5 hours.
Craig's upset.
How
He's
far in
mad.
are we? I'm not upset.
We're 1
that
hour
beer.
and a few minutes.
So with all the flags, we're like
About an hour.
About like
15,
45.
120. About.
15, 14.
good.
No, we didn't have that many flags.
Well, should we wrap it up?
Just
No, not yet.
Dylan's racism.
Why not?
Yeah, I
I
think
got
we
to
should
piss.
My racism.
Oh, that's why you want to wrap
Oh,
it up.
because Dylan's being racist again.
Man, it's some bullshit.
He's a dick. We know that.
I'm like the least racist person you'll ever meet.
Yeah, right.
No, the only
Yeah.
difference
Yeah,
is
right.
the only difference is I got better fucking jokes than you.
He does have some pretty good jokes.
You
Yeah,
know
because
one.
he's fucking racist.
You got some good
That's
racist.
exactly why.
You got some good racist jokes
Yeah, because they're
Wouldn't
fucking.
you hear a fucking racist word come out of my mouth?
all the time,
Pot calling the kettle black, huh?
daily.
Those are my
What?
favorite jokes, like racial jokes. But I'm not racist at all.
We went
But
golf.
racial jokes are my favorite.
Speaking of golf,
it's just fun.
Speaking of golf and jokes, a few years ago, when we went to where'd we go? Sand Creek.
Just don't say the N word.
No,
Go.
no.
Yeah.
And we pull up, and
Again.
it was you, Benny, Jesus, and me, I think. And we pull up, and I'm like, man, everybody here is going to think you guys are like fucking cartel, and you kidnap me. And Leo was like, no, they're just going to think you're a really nice boss.
He did say that. I used to think that all the
That
time
happens.
with Craig. They gave him the bill, right? When he
Yeah, every
goes
time we'd
to
go,
eat.
we'd travel anywhere, they'd give Craig the bill. Like, here, buy your bitches some.
That has happened multiple times.
I've
Actually.
seen-
not
I've
no more,
seen
not
it.
lately, but it did a lot before.
Craig
Yeah.
just likes having dinner with creepy guys with cameras.
Yeah.
That was fucking funny.
That was
Which
so
one?
That
awkward.
was fucking funny. Remember the dude taking pictures of that Hooters?
Well, it wasn't Hooters. It wasn't
No,
Hooters.
it was
fucking
Twin Peaks. Twin
Twin
Peaks.
Peaks.
in Phoenix.
And that dude was taking picture of the fucking waitresses.
Yeah, he was
And
taking
then
pictures of all the waitresses.
I got Craig to get a picture with him.
And then I walked up there and sat down, and he looked at me like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
and I was like,
he-
"I'm just kidding, dude."
He thought we were trying to distract him so we could rob him.
Yeah, he's fucking looking at.
He looked over and thought Leo was gonna fucking murder him.
Oh. When all he really wanted to do was eat him for dinner.
Yeah, all he
Yeah,
really wanted to
that's
do
it.
was take pictures of young women and go fucking jack off to him.
Jeez.
And then
Fucking-
the manager had to come over and tell him he
People
couldn't do
still
that.
say jack
Yeah.
off?
Will you please quit taking pictures of my employees?
Yeah, he comes
while they're
over
on
and
the clock?
he's like, dude, you can't be taking pictures of my employees here. And the guy's like, they're all agreeing to it. It's all consensual.
He's
And
like, yeah, but they're on
the
the
guy's
clock.
like, the guy's like, yeah, but they're wearing my uniform and they can't do that. And the guy's like, okay. He put his camera away.
I should have told him that. Hey, bitch, why you taking pictures of my bitches?
Well, it was creepy because like he's there by himself.
He's wearing my uniform.
That's true.
It's just like him, a $12 salad, and a fucking $2,000 camera.
I'm sorry, Craig.
Wow, that was fucked
You know
up,
what, Craig?
Leo.
Craig, you know what?
Fuck you.
We didn't.
I'm
Stop.
out. I'm out.
Stop.
I gotta piss.
Stop. I know.
I'd actually
We
really
didn't
do
even
have to
try
piss.
this.
I'm gonna piss my pants.
Drink that one. We're gonna try this right now.
I gotta piss my pants.
It's all right.
Okay, I'll be back.
Okay, that's a wrap. Thank you guys for joining us.
Jesus is done.
I'm done.
Are you? God
little
damn
bit.
it. It is
Fuck it.
not even 6 o'clock.
Let's just teach Leo and I how to turn that fucker off. We'll keep going.
Yeah.
Be like 2 in the
That's usually
morning.
all
Button
you
that
have to do
says
is ring.
record.
It'll be like 2 in the morning.
it's
Fucking,
okay, red fucking button.
fuck,
It's not that hard, dude.
Craig, you come say bye and then we'll leave.
Oh,
Holy shit.
you know what? Fuck him.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
Craig.
fuck Craig.
Fuck him. Not even gonna open that door back up when he comes back.
He knows the combination. doesn't he?
Fucking probably sits down to pee.
Nobody.
Anyway.
makes that really loud sound. Right? Yeah.
Sounds like a
We
pressure
should have said the
washer.
fucking mic with his ass. We should have said.
Fucking pressure washer. Yeah.
Not that
You know
nice
what,
deep.
Jesus.
You know,
Hey, Liz, next time give him the wireless one. I want to hear how he sits down.
He'd take the fucking only man I know he can take a porcelain off a fucking toilet when he sits down to pee.
Oh my god.
oh man.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Goodness. That is fucking funny.
You know what's gonna be even more funny is when he listens to this.
Don't
While
fucking
he's sitting on the toilet.
While he sits down to pee.
Oh
shit. That's funny.
He did miss his fucking shit break because he goes to take a shit at 5 o'clock.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's usually around like 3:34.
Yeah, we were running this at 4 o'clock. So
Wow, you guys didn't start till like 4:25 ish.
no, 4:15.
That's not. Yeah, about 4:20 ish.
Yeah, so he did miss it.
It's kind of nice when you're that regular. You know.
Oh man, you can set a
Times.
clock to my fucking shits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Now I'm all over the place, except in the mornings. In the mornings, it's the same time every
yeah.
day.
If I drunk if I was fucking drinking the day before, I gotta take shit in the morning. If not, I don't.
Yeah, no, every morning I have to, no matter what.
Yeah. I'm a morning guy.
Are you?
Yep.
Maya's out there waiting. I'm looking at my camera. Maya's out there waiting just for us to invite him.
Waiting for Daddy.
Yeah, he's
Waiting for
probably.
Papa.
We should invite him.
We should bring fucking Maya in here to take Craig's
Do
place.
it. Do it.
I want to hear you guys interact. You guys interact. I haven't heard you guys.
Maya and Dylan.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both gay. Hey, baby, come here. Come play.
Come quick. Maya, come quick, like usual.
Jump on.
Jump on.
Put the
Lord.
mic on.
Even
Oh
his
my
fucking
God.
headphones are backwards.
He's fucking.
He's left-handed, dude.
I know. Why does it have to be on
He's
left
left-headed.
side of his face?
Hey, pendejo.
You know the funny thing about that?
It is.
Who you calling
Is-
pendejo?
You can fucking change that. All you
Yeah.
gotta do is turn those around and
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
it does.
It does.
Let me
See?
Let me see you talk with your butthole.
You don't want that motherfucker winking at you.
I've seen it before, you ugly little fuck. Anyways,
Does it
Maya.
have a deep voice also?
Oh gosh, you guys are fucking nasty. Anyways,
What
Maya.
up?
Anyway, what's up, Maya?
We're not home.
Go around.
She's
at work.
pouncing on the door. Ooh, Craig's gonna get pissed when he sees
Yep.
Maya with his headphones.
Oh, definitely.
There he is. Hi.
Oh my goodness.
Why did
Hi,
Maya
Craig.
take your phone? Why did Maya take your fucking?
Yeah. No.
Either say something poignant or get out.
All right.
What a pussy, Maya.
He got out.
He's like he's even
Maya,
finishing.
what the
He's
fuck?
even finishing Craig's beer.
Oh,
What is he going to be, the third person fired on this podcast?
he was the first. He was the second.
Oh, he was the second?
Yeah.
And the third?
Yeah. Why'd you hire him back?
Yeah, he just came in to ask a question and just sat down and grabbed your shit, dude.
Yeah,
He didn't even say anything.
Yeah.
Then he called you a pussy that you sit down to pee. What the fuck, Maya?
Yeah. Then he went.
That was probably you.
Me? Oh no, it wasn't me.
That wasn't him.
He did make a funny joke.
He did make a funny joke.
Hey, Maya, do you know what insubordination is? Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Okay.
Do you know what abuse of power is?
No,
That
No, I
motherfucker,
don't.
Craig.
Ain't you telling him to get the fuck out of here?
I'm his boss.
Yeah, but this isn't your office.
So?
You know what?
It can be.
He's
your
on, hey, Maya, are you clocked in right now? Get the fuck out of here.
It's abuse of power.
Okay, that's not
Just
an abuse
saying.
of power.
I feel like at
So if I
times
told
this-
Maya to get the fuck out of my office, that's cool.
it's your office.
Oh, okay.
He's on the clock.
Maya.
He reports to me. So if I tell him to get back to work, that's perfectly within my
Yeah.
limits of power, no?
Finish that beer and get the fuck out of here, please. You're
I
on the
didn't say that.
clock.
I didn't say that at all.
So he's drinking while working. That's
That's okay.
That's insubordination.
yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
Doesn't start burning.
I'm so confused.
As long as he's not drunk, I don't care.
Move your mic up
I
a little
do.
bit. It gets like bassy
Yeah,
when you have it that far down.
yeah, because like you can hear like
It sounds like I don't know.
You want me to sound like a little bitch?
Well,
again now.
no, I just want it to sound clear.
Still?
What is your deal?
How did look? Why didn't you tell him something?
All he did was laugh at your fucking
No,
fucked
he said
up jokes.
again.
I did not
That's
say
what-
again.
All he did
Oh,
was
you
laugh.
son-
You're
I
the
said
one that
rewind
said
it.
it.
No.
You're the one that said it.
I said
No.
still.
See,
I didn't say again.
see,
All right, whatever.
So,
we love you.
Mm-hmm.
I
We
do.
love you. You're a good dude.
I love you, Craig.
All right, this is getting gay.
Yeah,
All right,
fuck
everybody.
you guys. Get the fuck out of here.
Hold
As soon
on,
as-
hold on.
As soon as just turn it off. It's a we're done. We're so done here.
There's a question.
Yeah, there's a question.
All right.
Can we talk about the design collaboration of the Kuma cage with Johnny?
No.